What if we took the names of the characters from K-Pop Demon Hunters and turned them into jingles? We can achieve this by using my letters to notes methodology, where we repeat the alphabet across the musical notes A through G. We will take the name of a character, spell it out on the piano, and turn it into a melody. For example, here is what Rumi sounds like. Now, this might sound kind of off because jumping from the F to the B creates this tritone interval. So what we can do is utilize the black keys to help shape the key and fit the personality of that character a little better. In this case, let's change the B to a B flat, and now this is what Rumi's jingle sounds like. Now that you get the idea, let's explore all of the primary and secondary characters from K-Pop Demon Hunters. And be sure to stick around until the end of the video, where I will challenge myself to combine all of these jingles and turn them into one full theme song. But before we start with the characters, I actually decided to take the title of the movie and turn that into a jingle as well. Check it out. I could hear this being an intro to a main theme. I also decided to make jingles out of the two main groups. First up, Huntrix. Now, what's really cool about the members of Huntrix is that all of them have 4 letters in their names. Playing them back to back and all within the same key of D minor makes them really fit well together. Now, let's explore a leitmotif for the Saja Boys. Aside from that being their group name, most of the boys use the word Saja in their name as well, which ends up creating a leitmotif for them all. Check it out. Only Jinu didn't have Saja within his name, but that kind of worked out because putting him at the end kind of add this little conclusion to this run of jingles that we have. Now, there are a handful of other characters that I want to include in this video. First, let's explore the other human characters. Do you think these jingles match the personalities? Let me know in the comments. And of course, we also have the main villain himself, Guima. Now, these last two characters, I'm pretty sure they weren't named in the movie, but when I was doing my research for this video, the tiger and the magpie duo, apparently they are named Derpy and Sussy, respectively. Now that we have all the characters spelled out, let's try to combine them into one big theme song. But before we get to that, did you know that you can have your own piano jingle as well? Yeah, that's right, I'm talking about you watching this video. I can take your name and turn it into a piano jingle. I get lots of commissions to turn other people's names into piano jingles. You get a 30-second audio file, and you'll even get sheet music with it to play along with, or if you want to frame it on your wall or something. So if you're interested in having your own piano jingle, click the link in the description below, and I look forward to working with you. But now getting back to K-Pop Demon Hunters. I created this song while live on my stream, where my chat gets to interact with me, see the creative process, and even give some input towards the song. I will add though that I did create these jingles with the intention of making the full theme song in D minor. But I ended up finding myself struggling trying to create this song and trying to make it sound like a K-pop song. And while I can create a variety of different genres and styles, it's my first time trying to create a K-pop song. What also makes this harder is that K-pop is often carried by the group itself, the vocals and the personalities of the people within the group, right? But for this, we are purely working with instrumentals and no vocals at all. But eventually, I did come up with a cool idea, and I'm changing the key to be D Locrian. So even though you just heard all these different jingles in D minor, I will be changing them a little bit for this theme song here. It will be a different interpretation from what you just heard, but I hope you guys enjoy my original song inspired by K-Pop Demon Hunters. Thanks for watching, and if you want to see more of my letters to notes methodology in action, you can check out this video right here, where I turn all of the contestants from Ludwig's Streamer Games 2025 and turn them into jingles. See you there!